This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Thursday, August 15th, 2019. The title of this rant is U.S. Leadership is Appallingly Absent with Russia and China. So last week, Russia had a nuclear mishap. 7 people died. The doctors who treated the survivors in the local town had to go to a special unit in Moscow to be treated. That the rooms where the survivors were treated at the local hospital had to be sealed for contamination. That the local town showed tremendous amounts of radiation that was being exposed. Most people don't know that last week, over 60,000 people in Moscow went to the streets against their current government. Let's hope that all of those people are safe right now. And of course, we still know that Russia is trying to influence our election for this current president right now as we speak, with this president and the Republican Party basically offering no pushback to it whatsoever at all. And if we look at China, yes, they do have a problem with Hong Kong right now, but because there is no U.S. leadership, how far are they willing to go to quell that? They have great, grand ambitions, which the United States should be matching, but they are not. And they are also involved in lots of other stuff in their area of the world, in the South China Sea, with North Korea. They also are, let's just say, caging or having as prisoners over 1 million ethnic Muslims of a certain sect from their western borders that border Russia and some of the stand countries. They're also in appallingly terrible conditions, and they have decided that they know who this president is. And they know that they can wait him out in reference to all of these tariffs. And they've just indicated again that they're willing to push back against this president. But there's no leadership that's going on in reference to that. And when we take just these two countries, this is where you need to have diplomacy in place, where you need to know what you want to do if and when certain things arise. We know that both of them, on a grand scale, on an international scale, are trying to influence people and countries in other parts of the world to go against the United States, to be a player with them, so to speak. We also know that Russia is still involved in the Ukraine. They're still trying to affect local elections, Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia. They've tried to get into Germany, Austria, other countries like that. China is pushing its boundaries all over the place. And the question is, all of this crazy shit is happening in the United States right now, but we need leadership. We barely have enough people at the State Department to do the work that they need to do. But the leadership comes from the top, and there's absolutely no leadership on the United States that can act as a hedge right now against these two countries. And in fact, it appears as if the president is in some ways encouraging them to do even more against this country. Not only appalling lack of leadership, but basically getting close to treason, so to speak, because we need to be the leaders of the world, because these two countries are not there at all. They are looking to undermine everything that we do. We need leadership to stop this and to make a stand.